Brittney Sherman, and I'll be doing your local news. I'm going to be talking about Christopher Jones. He was accused of manslaughter to his wife. Jones shot his wife, Christine Runyon. This took place on February 25th during the AM hours real early. He claims it was a stranger in his house. He was charged with a felony of voluntary manslaughter and misdemeanor. One involuntary manslaughter. Combined charges, he's getting a minimum of 25 years with a $35,000 fine. Documents say his two dogs didn't even bark when the stranger was in the house. They usually do when a stranger enters. Also, Jones didn't even know where his wife was when this was all taking place. Right after, around 7:30 a.m., Jones turned himself in to the Chambersburg police station. In my opinion, Jones got exactly what he deserved. I also believe that Jones got a guilty feeling about him shooting his wife, because in the document it stated that Jones was, after he shot, he claimed that the person was charging at him, and then he fired the .25 caliber pistol. And then when he looked down and turned the light on and saw his wife laying there beneath him. Jones also claimed that a whole bunch of these different facts didn't, and when the documents were wrote out, that his story didn't even add up. And when the document said that his dogs didn't even bark when this was taking place, it didn't add up, because usually when a stranger would enter the house, the dogs would bark. But they must have knew it was his wife, and I'm pretty sure he did too, because he didn't somehow notice that his wife wasn't in the bed. I honestly think that Jones should get more than 25 years. He should probably get the life sentence, and the $35,000 fine is probably one of the best things, and then the 25 years of a minimum. That's not stating that that's the time he's going to get out. That's stating the minimum. This is Brittney Sherman with your local news, and now I'll be turning you over to Shane Fields. Thank you.
Thanks, Brittney. This is Shane Fields with the international news. Just in, Jonas Bergstrom ruined his life by cheating on his fiancée, the Princess of Sweden. She decided that her wedding needed to be cancelled, and in my opinion, I would have too. The Swedish royal court told reporters that Bergstrom had sex with a college student during their engagement. After having thought it through thoroughly, the Princess Madeline and Mr. Jonas Bergstrom had made the decision to go their separate ways. The court statement remarked, "The ex-lovers asked for peace and quiet during this difficult situation. The extreme coverage by the press is not making the situation any easier for them," which was revealed Saturday by the court. Princess Madeline Teresa Amelia Josephine, age 27, is the youngest of Sweden's King Carl XVI Gustaf and Queen Sylvia. Her older sister, Crown Princess Victoria, is due to marry Daniel Weston in June. It felt like the end of the road, where they had to turn one way or the other. And now they have to choose their path, said Elizabeth Terrace-Wahlberg, a royal expert for Sweden's TV4. The couple had been publicly humiliated and hasn't been caught outside for some time now. In my opinion, the princess probably decided this alternative, canceling the wedding. Madeline is a decisive individual, and she knows what she wants. But of course, the decision would have been taken during discussion with the rest of the royal family. Terrace-Wahlberg reports. Sweden's royal family isn't used to all the reporters surrounding the royal family, and most of the reporters aren't even from the same country, so it makes them feel even more awkward that they are internationally humiliated. It is also said that this had been another possibility of their breakup. "I think this intensity has been very hard on Madeline and Jonas Bergstrom," she said. "We all know that in times of difficult personal problems, one just wants to go into hiding, and they also have to worry about reading this shameful event in the newspapers." So, that's the story about Jonas Bergstrom cheating on his fiancée, Princess of Sweden. Now off to Hannah with the weather.
Hi, my name is Hannah Reaver, and I'll be giving a local weather forecast. Today, Monday 17th, spring, high 60s, low 50s. Precipitation chance 7%. Winds from the southeast 8 miles per hour. Tuesday, May 18th, rain, high 56, low 50s. Precipitation chance 70%. Winds from the northeast 12 miles per hour. Wednesday, May 19th, AM clouds, PM sun, high 59, low 53. Precipitation chance 20%. Winds from the northwest 5 miles per hour. Thursday, May 20th, mostly sunny, high 79, low 58. Precipitation chance 10%. Winds from southwest 4 miles per hour. Friday, May 21st, partly cloudy, high 84, low 60. Precipitation chance 10%. Winds from the south 5 miles per hour. For the weekend, Saturday, partly cloudy, high 82, low 60. Chance of rain 20%. Sunday, scattered thunderstorms, high 77, low 61. 30% chance of rain. Monday, more of the same, scattered thunderstorms, high 70, low 60. In other areas, over the weekend, a thunderstorm exploded over the small town of Campo, Colorado. Campo is in the extreme southeast of Colorado. The thunderstorm dumped hail that was 6 inches deep of 1 inch wide, and hail along U.S. Interstate 287 and U.S. Interstate 385. The insane storm poured hail for over 20 minutes and created a winter-like scene in spring. And that's all for the weather. Here's Louis for National News.
This is Louis Arias with your National News. A house-founding great-grandmother was stabbed 16 times and beaten to death in her high-rise flat by a robber who ripped the rings from the 80-year-old's lifeless fingers. Iron Bat 6 a.m. screams were heard by a couple of the neighbors she repaid for looking out for her welfare by knitting blankets for their children. But one said, "We didn't have a clue what it was all about. Now we're just so angry that their frail old lady who enjoyed being part of our community could be murdered in such a crudely and brutal way." The 40 police officers bribing her, chilling, battering, and knifing, believe that she had been tricked into letting her casual killer into her 15th floor 2-bedroom home in Carlton, southeast London, some hours earlier. Appealing for witness, their senior investigator, said there is a clever evidence of a breaking in and her rings, cash, and other jewelry is missing. Whether she is the perpetrator, whatever that says, was simply a trust soul, but what we did know is that she received a truly savage beating and stabbed with wounds all over in what is one of the most violent murders I have ever come across. It's extremely sickening and disturbing. Well, I think it really didn't matter if she died. She was 88. She was gonna die sooner or later. Well, this is Louis Arias.